Cherokee Survivors Motorcycle Rally took place annually in Cherokee, North Carolina. It was known for its combination of concerts, bike shows, and various activities. The event during the 1980s and the late 80s, early 90s featured performances by notable acts such as Steppenwolf, Blackfoot, and Foghat. Although the details from each year during that particular timeline are scarce, they did all play. They all played the same weekend. I was there. And that was my first concert. First time I seen boobies. All of those type things.
That is definitely hitting the ground running. Steppenwolf, Blackfoot, and Foghat. One show. At a bike rally,
Yeah.
no less.
Yeah, I really didn't realize what was going on. So, we did a fundraiser for a friend of mine who's flew colors his whole life, and he passed away from COPD, which I have the same disease. So it was a little different like that one, because we didn't have any mutual friends other than I was raised around bikers, so was he. So, but we did a song. What was the song we did for him? Do you remember? I'm trying to remember. Anyway, it don't matter though. So I was doing a song, and he's like, man, them reaction channels, I just don't like when people run their mouth the whole time. They stopped the damn song. He said, I don't like that. I said, well, I know, Billy, but it was kind of made, not telling its inception being during COVID when people were really, really bored, and they figured out, hey, you can experience this song you want all your friends to experience. Don't give two shits about with people that actually, for one, they're paid to sit down and listen to it, which has opened a lot of reactors' eyes, including our own, to a lot of new music we would have never, ever listened to.
No doubt.
So he's like, well, if you want to do something for me, do. No, he didn't say that. He told me what song to do, but he always said, I'm not listening to Tool, man. Tool's heavy metal, because I'm a big Tool fan. I'm like, Tool's not really heavy metal, Billy. It is too, but it ain't Southern rock, it ain't outlaw country, it's heavy metal. I said, all right. He said, you know where that heavy metal come from, right? That whole saying, the whole heavy metal. I was like, I did, but I let him tell me. He said, it comes from Steppenwolf, the song, Born to Be Wild, Heavy Metal Thunder. He said, well, everybody thinks don't know really what it's about. It's about the motorcycles and riding chasing with the wind on the Heavy Metal Thunder. Yeah, man, I'm gonna make it happen. Get your son with a love embrace. Fire all of your guns at once. Pow! And explode into space. Like, yeah, it's about motorcycles. The culture's still big, but it was really, really more underground and more. It seemed like a really bad culture, but it wasn't, man. These people are very loving, good people to each other. So we're gonna do the audio because my microphone broke during the Steppenwolf reaction. That's what on the day Billy passed too. So Billy, this is for you.
Rock in Paradise.
Yeah, I took up a lot of time there, but this is like the first big band I've ever seen, really.
And God, Born to Be Wild is classic. Like you probably can't find a soul around that hasn't heard at least the chorus. That Born to Be, like it's been on commercials. It's practically part of the
I haven't heard it with
American
good
experience.
microphones, and we have figured out that means a lot. I'm preaching it to people, but it means a lot. We definitely cannot do the video because, we just can't. I thought I'd just seen the damn performance, man, at the bike rally.
That would have been crazy. We got that. We've also been getting hammered with blocks and copyright, so we're trying to get something through there that the copyright people will let pass.
Slow, I should have hit pause. I apologize.
No apologies necessary.
I'm trying to find a lyric video. That way We kept it
Ah,
reference
okay.
just in case.
Oh
I
yeah.
found the video quick, but.
Get your motor running, head out on the highway, look for adventure, and whatever comes our way. Yeah, darling, go make it happen, take the world in a loving embrace, fire all of the guns at once and explode into space. I like smoking lightning, heavy metal thunder, racing with the wind, and the feeling that I'm under.
Yeah, because it seems like it's blowing you underneath everything. The wind is so prominent because you're racing with the wind, because it's steady in your face, beating you to death on a motorcycle. I mean, imagine taking everything out of your car and just blowing through the wind. It's kind of really insane. Think about it. Sorry.
I actually had a friend who he enjoyed riding a motorcycle, and he would tell me horror stories about biking and getting smacked with June bugs and stuff. It's like that stuff almost knock you out at that speed. Yeah.
No doubt.
But just even that opening riff, like there's so many parts of this song that I have heard in so many other places. Like I mentioned the chorus, but that opening riff, that is such a classic and catchy riff. And I didn't know like the explode into space bit. Like I'd heard that in a bunch of other stuff, and I didn't realize it came from this song. So yeah,
In
this song is
'69, so it probably came here first.
yeah. Oh yeah, it's definitely because like that whole
Unless it's
like
lost in space as well.
no like all but like the lyrics before it, I remember those too. I also thought it was funny that he mentioned love embrace and then mentioned firing all the guns. I thought that was an interesting
Bust your
duality
pistols
there.
on your bike.
Yeah.
That's
Okay.
like I got a miss in my car, all my guns ain't firing on.
Ah, I see. I see.
Every
That's
cylinder of the gun.
yeah. I see. I was thinking it literally. But
I knew you were. It's okay.
yeah, but really catchy.
Look, I'm
Like
going to be honest. I didn't totally, when Billy told me that, it was like a few years ago, I didn't totally grasp, even though, because I ain't never rode a damn bike. I rode a moped. It scared the shit out of me. I'm in a car club. I run very fast in my car. Greg will tell you. And try to drive very safe. So I got heavy metal thunder in my veins. I live in North Carolina. That's where NASCAR come from, moonshining. But hell no, I'm not riding on a bike. I grew up around them. It's great. I've been on many poker runs with them. If you guys know, you know. It's basically charity events like these institutions do, that nobody else can do without an institution. But they do. Bikers do. They do what they want. And they're good people. You get a little drunk, naked, and smoke shit, but you know.
I think that's been one of the coolest things is that we've sort of know now. Like back then, bikers were considered dangerous, like this, pack of wild dogs or whatever on bikes. But now, like I hear these stories about, hey, like disabled kids that are like escorted to school by biker or groups to like because they're bullied. Or there's this other group that I don't know, like something happened to this girl on her prom. So like this entire group of bikers basically took her out to prom. Just they do a lot of really cool stuff.
They do. I know I look funny, man. I'm trying to fix it.
There we go.
It's all right.
That's a really cool picture though. Like the perspective there looks like it's going off into
yeah,
infinity. Just that one
it
vehicle.
looks like North Carolina. That's why they call it
Yes, it really does.
foothills. The foothills, because you literally go from the ocean through sand dunes of the Outer Banks, which is very. I don't know if there's another. I don't know if there's another place off a continent on Earth that has Outer Banks like that. I'm sure there is, but anyway, they're very thin though. You can really see them on a map. It's really weird looking. Like, look at it if you've never seen it. And heavy metal thunder in the North Carolina Valley, where the very first civilization, Roanoke, or Croatoan, all that. We are right under the Richmond, north of Richmond, because we are the poor folk south of Norfolk. Because that is what my daddy did. He drove a train which fits right along with Heavy Metal Thunder and Racing with the Wind and all that. And yeah, so I was born to be wild, I reckon. Yeah, darling, gonna make it happen. He's probably talking to his bike. Let's put all me in color.
Oh yeah, it's always a she.
My car's Judas. No.
Yeah, darling, go make it happen. Take the world in a loving embrace. Fire all of the guns at once and explode into space. I like smoking lightning, heavy metal thunder, racing with the wind, and the feeling that I'm under. Yeah, darling, go make it happen. Take the world in a loving embrace. Fire all of your guns at once and explode into space. Like a true nature's child, we were born to be wild. We can climb so high, I never wanna die. Born to be wild. Born to be wild.
God, you're gonna kill us, man. Whew. That's so good, though. I mean, heavy metal was born with Sabbath and Zeppelin, but this is kind of one of the first bang your head type songs, man. Like, fuck yeah, that sounds good. Like, oh, your neck just starts. I never mind, I don't say that joke. It's just kind of like a spinoff of what she said. But yeah, anyway, it does, man. It's like neck convulsions just come over you when good heavy music hits you hard.
It's actually funny. That can be dangerous. Like a lot of metal singers have messed their necks up just from relentlessly headbanging, like in concert and whatnot. I think Bruce Dickinson herniated 2 discs in his neck just aggressively headbanging on his first tour. But speaking of Bruce, okay, so this song, did you say, came out in '69?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so after the Born to be Wild chorus, that drum beat that kicks in, it's a gallop. So I can't help but think maybe a young Steve Harris heard that. And I'm like, man, we can make that a fundamental part of our song. So that, to me, maybe might have been one of the first.
It's a steel horse, too. So the galloping is like relevant to the song. But yeah, it is a gallop. You're right.
But yeah, I mean, as far as that becoming a part of a heavy metal song, this, to me, might be the first time I've heard it in that context. So I also
everything else heavy was Inside Out by Grand Funk Railroad or Cashmere and stuff by Zeppelin. I think what was that in '69 and the first Black Sabbath album, which was not fast.
No,
it was heavy as fuck.
Yeah, it was slow and crawling and doomy
and I'm not real sure that's how that heavy metal coming out of the song is where they got the term heavy metal from.
There's
no way to really check that, but
there's so many different takes on that.
In
I've
music,
read a few of them.
This is the first time heavy metal was ever referenced.
Yeah.
Because this heavy metal has nothing to do with music. It has everything to do with motorcycles.
Yes. Yeah.
But music is a huge part of motorcycles.
Mm-hmm.
They're free as birds. So.
I do like how, just musically speaking, I like how the vocalist and the guitar are sort of like trading off. Like he'll sing a line. Like he'll sing a line, then the guitar go and he'll sing it. It's really catchy.
Somebody he likes Smoking Lightning or Ride the Lightning, whatever you want to put it. It could be stuff for interpreters, probably smoking weed, but the lightning and the thunder, it's like the organ's like the lightning. And like a movie like Jason Statham where he's got to shoot shit at him to keep going.
Crank is.
Crank. Yeah. That might be what they were snorting too. Maybe they were smoking. Never mind. You can smoke that too, I guess. I think I've heard. All right, let's get back to it. Hell, it's only halfway over. Shit. Let's go, boys. bass. Oh.
Yeah.
Oh. Oh my God.
Get some motor running. Head out on the highway.
Humbly, hat off, bowing down, telling you it is not a sales pitch. Headphones are badass. Where are you at? They make you hear shit like you see shit on the LSD. You Scooby-Doo. No, really. It's fucking just as profound. I'm trying to tell you. They're not heavy. They don't weigh down your head. They're not even metal. Sorry. It absolutely is not a sales pitch. I just heard. I ain't listened to this song in a long time. Quit telling yourself you burn out on music too. That's what I've been telling myself. It's been working.
There are a lot of things that can give your music a second lease on life. Like to me, I think reaction channels are one of those things because they can help you see things in songs that you thought you knew inside and out. But a good set of headphones, oh, yeah, it's like you bought the album for the first time, or you heard the song for the first time. There's just so much stuff that you'll hear.
Well, there was a great quote that said that the sound and the technology, which is so advanced now, is just now catching up to what it actually sounded like.
Oh yeah.
So that
yeah,
was fuck, Felty. That's just a great quote, man.
But that breakdown, absolutely amazing. Just that, like the bass, just they threw up this huge cloud of dust.
That bass
sound.
was like,
yeah, and then it all dropped out, and it was just the drums. Oh, wow,
man,
yeah, amazing.
Come back with John Bonham style, like,
yeah,
which just the same time period. So.
Get some motor running. Head out on the highway. Looking for adventure. And whatever comes our way. Yeah, darling, go make it happen. Take the world in a loving embrace. Fire all of your guns at once and explode into space. And let the true nature shine. We were born to be wild. We can climb so high. I never wanna die. Born to be wild. Born to be wild.
What in the? Who is this kid?
I have no idea.
Actually, life is beautiful, and I do have the time. The reality of trusting the process. Sorry. Why is this kid on my? I don't know.
Why is he on your Steppenwolf video?
Yeah, the actual Steppenwolf video, guys, is the Easy Rider. Is the Easy Rider movie. So the Heavy Metal Thunder is purposely put in there. The galloping, everything. That's what I'm saying. The song is specifically made for the movie. Wait a minute. No, the song came before the movie. The movie is specifically like.
Basically.
Well, the damn song's based on motorcycles, and the movie's about motorcycles, so they thought that's the perfect fucking song. I think that's what happened. But I think a lot, man. I don't get paid for it. Well, I mean, we got a negative, we will be, but
you mentioned
that was a storm. That was a fire.
Yeah. But real quick, you mentioned like different perspectives. When I heard "Born to Be Wild," I guess I wasn't paying attention to the lyrics at the time because I thought it was just sort of like an anthem for being like wild like crazy, just sort of causing trouble and whatnot. It's just about freedom.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, so he says wild is like a wild horse, like an animal that is not caged in. Honestly, it's a beautiful song lyrically. And it's heavy and catchy as fuck musically.
Yeah, I mean, I really forgot how hard that song is.
Yeah, it definitely goes hard.
Because of the chorus, I think, was so burnt out in the head. Like, I don't listen to Sweet Home Alabama very much, or Stairway to Heaven, but I mean, I love those songs, I mean, very much. Don't listen to Come Sail Away, or I'm Your Captain, or, bands I love, and I love them songs, but, well, I can't take it, somebody, I'm getting closer to my home. I love the song, but, my God, man, I feel like I'm on that boat trying to get home, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
I love you, Grand Funk Railroad. All right, I seen them not too long ago, or the old war avatars of them.
If you
Barner or whatever, but
you go through the custom creator archives, he actually uploaded a few videos of it. So
yeah, no, don't do that. You can follow on YouTube better than that. But yeah, you can go through the archives. So he's right about that. There are ways to support the channel, but this video is not for that. This video is for Billy. Thank you, Ed Gear. Thank you for anyone else who thought about donating. Much love. Mental health is real. And yeah.
take care of yourself. You can take care of the ones that you love.
Gas, grass, or ass. Nobody rides for free. Live free, ride hard. And death before dishonor. Live free, or die scared. No, something like
Wrap the world in a love embrace and explode into space.
That sounds like a porno.
It really does. It really does.